Royal Challengers Bangalore Women vs UP Warriorz, 8th match highlights. Royal Challengers Bangalore Women have won the toss and have opted to bat. Mandhana and Devine are at the crease. Mandhana is on strike. Grace Harris will open the attack. 0.2. Grace Harris to Devine. 4. Devine smashes her first ball to the boundary. Floated up outside off. Not quite a half volley. But it doesn't matter to Devine as she flat bats it through extra cover. 0.3. Grace Harris to Devine. 6. Floated up on off, and this one's right in the slot for Devine, who nails the slug over mid-wicket. 1.3. Anjali Sarvani to Devine. 4. Pierces the small gap. 1.6. Anjali Sarvani to Devine. 4. Plenty of width outside off. Devine throws her hands at it and somehow finds the gap through point. It came right off the toe end. 2.6. Grace Harris to Devine. 4. Full toss around off. Devine slogs it wide of long on. The fielder gets there, but fails to cut it off with the dive. 3.1. Gaikwad to Mandhana. Out caught by Anjali Sarvani. Mandhana departs early. She dances down looking to slog the new bowler straight away. Doesn't get close to the pitch, but still goes through with the shot. It's a length ball angling away across off stump from round the wicket, and all Mandhana can do is slice it off the outside half to extra cover. 4.1. Anjali Sarvani to Perry. 4. Short and wide, and Perry puts it away. 4.4. Anjali Sarvani to Perry. 4. Pitched up on off, and Perry lofts it through the line over mid-off. 5.3. Gaikwad to Devine. 4. Sliced in the air, but it clears the offside ring. Tossed up outside off. 5.5. Gaikwad to Perry. 6. Right to the pitch of it after stepping out, and it's followed by a lovely swing through the line, lofting it down the ground for 6. 7.1. Deepti Sharma to Perry. 4. Short ball down the leg side. Poor start from Sharma, and Perry pulls it past short fine for 4. 7.2. Deepti Sharma to Perry. 4. Another off break turning down leg, and Perry sits on the back knee to sweep it past short fine. Back-to-back boundaries. 8.2. Ecclestone to Devine. Out bowled, that's too close to cut, and the off stump is knocked back. Length ball sliding through with the arm. Devine gets cramped as she makes an error in shot selection, misses the cut completely, and is livid as she walks back. Big wicket for Ecclestone. 10.6. Deepti Sharma to Kanika. Ahuja. Out caught by Anjali Sarvani. After all the slogging, this is a shot that she has probably got closest to the middle of the bat. But the mid-wicket boundary she's hitting towards is a long one, and Sarvani takes a good catch right on the edge of the ropes. Full ball drifting in on leg. Ahuja swipes hard across the line, and it goes flat and travels quickly to Sarvani, who does really well. 11.1. Devika Vaidya to Perry. 4. Such a poor start from Vaidya. Drifting down leg, Perry gets down leg and sweeps past short fine. 11.3. Devika Vaidya to Perry. 4. This is close to the block hole on off, but Perry still manages to squeeze it away past the diving backward point for 4. 12.2. Gaikwad to Perry. Out night, run out. Oh, night has been run out. It's been referred to the third umpire, but she's already walking back, and with good reason, as the replay shows she's more than a yard short. Oh dear. She was hitting it so well in their previous match, and now she's gone. Run out for just 2. This is cut hard by Perry, but it goes quite close to the cover fielder. Probably the run wasn't there, but they go for it and Knight ends up well short. 12.5. Gaikwad to Shreyanka. Patil. 4. The impressive Shreyanka Patil puts her second ball to the boundary. 13.3. Grace Harris to Shreyanka. Patil. 4. Brilliantly swept for 4. It's quite full on leg. 13.5. Grace Harris to Shreyanka. Patil. 4. Oh, the reverse hit from Patil. Length ball outside off. 14.4. Ecclestone to Shreyanka. Patil. Out caught by Anjali Sarvani. Oh, gone. A promising innings is cut short as Patil slices this to cover. Fired in full outside off. She looks to hammer it over the offside, but the bat turns as it catches the outside half. Easy catch for Sarvani in the circle, and RCB have lost another. 15.4. Anjali Sarvani to Erin. Burns. 4. Crunched through mid-wicket. 16.2. Deepti Sharma to Perry. Out caught by McGrath. Goes for the slog sweep, but doesn't quite get hold of it. Doesn't even manage to threaten the short boundary at mid-wicket as McGrath takes it safely well inside the ropes. RCB losing their way here as the well-set Perry departs as well in pursuit of some quick runs. 16.5. Deepti Sharma to Erin Burns out-bowled another wicket. From 85 halves to 137ths as RCB slide further, Burns steps out again. But this time she yorks herself as Sharma fires it in. It crashes into middle stump to send her packing. 17.1. Gaikwad to Komal Zanzid. Out. Richa Ghosh run out. Where is Ghosh going? Such poor cricket as she comes jogging down for a single, despite the ball being pushed straight back to Gaikwad. And she's got herself run out. Gaikwad picks it up and fires in a direct hit with Ghosh well short. 19.2. Ecclestone to Renuka Singh out bowled goes for a big slog. Loses her shape and loses her off stump. It's fired in full and straight from Ecclestone who gets her third wicket. 19.3. Ecclestone to Sahana Pawar out LBW, and that's the innings done as Pawar is trapped right in front. She's asked for a review though. This is full around middle and leg. Pawar goes back to it, looks to pull, and is struck right in front as the ball sneaks through. It is also straightened enough to crash into the stumps. RCB have collapsed to get bowled out for 138, not even lasting the full 20 overs. Devika Vaidya and Healy are at the crease. Devika Vaidya is on strike. Komal Zanzid will open the attack. 0.5. Komal Zanzid to Devika Vaidya 4, shot, full and outside off. Vaidya drives with the swing through extra cover, and Perry had no chance to stop that from sweeper cover. 1.4. Shreyanka Patil to Healy 4, fraction short and Healy picks the length early, pulls in front of square, and gets it well wide of deep mid-wicket. 1.5. Shreyanka Patil to Healy 4, slower and drifting away. Healy opens the bat face and steers it behind square on the offside. 2.1. Komal Zanzid to Devika Vaidya 4, full and searching for the swing. 2.3. Komal Zanzid to Healy 4, swinging in, and Healy flicks it off the inner half of the bat. 2.5. Komal Zanzid to Healy 4, stand and deliver stuff, swings in, but is right in the slot for Healy to play the lofted shot. 3.5. Erin Burns to Healy 4, short and width on offer. Healy thought about stepping out, but stayed put and guided past backward point. 5.3. Shreyanka Patil to Healy 4, flighted on middle and leg. Healy sits down and smacks the sweep over square leg. 5.4. Shreyanka Patil to Healy 4, streaky. Shreyanka has a smile on her face. Healy comes down the track and looks to drive. 5.5. Shreyanka Patil to Healy 4, another teaser for the fielder. Healy goes for the reverse sweep and just gets it over backward point. 6.3. Sahana Pawar to Healy 4, flighted outside off. Healy comes down the track and has to reach for the drive. 6.5. Sahana Pawar to Healy 4, strays down leg. Healy gets inside the line and helps it along the way with a sweep. 7.1. Knight to Healy, leg buys 4, poor start, drifts down leg. Healy misses the sweep, but the ball deflects off the pad and beats Richa. 7.3. Knight to Devika Vaidya 4, neatly done, flighted outside off. Vaidya just wanted to get it over the infield and chips it wide of mid-off. 7.6. Knight to Devika Vaidya 4. Now a bit of shimmy, gets close to the pitch, and lofts it inside out over extra cover. The boundaries keep flowing. 8.3. Renuka Singh to Healy 4, full and outside off. Healy makes room and goes inside out over extra cover. 8.4. Renuka Singh to Healy 4, full delivery on off. Healy whips it with a strong bottom hand over mid-wicket and picks up another boundary. 8.5. Renuka Singh to Healy 4, goes short now, and Healy is waiting on the back foot, nails the pull in front of square, and beats a diving parry. 8.6. Renuka Singh to Healy 4, streaky, nips in a tad and Healy is tentative with her prod, ekes out an inside edge, and the ball escapes past the stumps. This game will be over soon. 10.2. Erin Burns to Healy 4, floated up outside off. Healy comes down the track and opens the bat face to drive it square on the offside. 10.3. Erin Burns to Healy, 6 now goes downtown. Healy shimmies out, gets the flighted delivery right in the arc, and slams it towards long off, just lands inside the rope. 11.1 Parry to Healy, 4 cheeky. Healy makes room and plays the late cut right in front of off stump. 11.4 Parry to Healy, 4. Can she get 100? Up need 14 more, and she needs 11. Full and in the slot. Healy brings the bottom hand into play and pumps it straight back over Parry. 1 bounce over the ropes. 12.3 Shreyanka Patil to Devika Vaidya, 4. That dents Healy's chances. Flatter and drifting in. Vaidya opens the bat face and steers it behind square on the offside, splitting backward point and short third perfectly. 12.5 Shreyanka Patil to Healy, 4. There is still a chance. 1 needed and Healy needs a maximum. She premeditated the reverse sweep and had to fetch the full toss from leg stump. Smacks it in front of square on the offside and gets closer to the ton. 12.6 Shreyanka Patil to Healy, 1 run. Up Warriors win by 10 wickets. Another hammering for RCB. They have allowed the target to be chased down in 13 overs, with all 10 wickets intact. Healy tried to go for the big one, but ends up dragging the heave to deep mid-wicket. Just a single, and she remains unbeaten on 96. Hat is now 4 defeats in a row. It is not only RCB's bowling that is struggling, but the batting is also not up to the mark. Bowled out inside 20 overs twice in 4 games. 138 was never going to be challenging, and Up Warriors made light work of the chase. Alyssa Healy had not got runs in the first 2 games, and chasing a low score allowed her to take time. Not that she needed it, as she brought up her 50 off 29 balls, and notched up the highest score in the competition.